And their idea is that neutrality can actually perpetuate power imbalances, right? So this presumption of neutrality or adopting this mantle of neutrality can be problematic. And it can also be a way for people to avoid having to act in the face of injustice or failing to challenge unjust systems. So they're not throwing out that third party role, but ethical intervention then means balancing that impartiality and particularly paying attention, what are the needs of vulnerable populations. So what Cherise Hairston was just talking about, that there are different populations have different needs, and we need to take that into account, even as we may not be taking a stance on a particular issue. And then what he was suggesting was the third party role is to advocate for the fairness of a process, the fairness and the justness of a process, so that they're not supporting any particular individual, they're not advocating for a particular solution, they're not taking a stance on that, but they are insisting that the mediator has an impact on what happens, and we need to be aware of that impact, and we need to act accordingly in order to make sure that we're not creating harm, particularly to vulnerable populations.